Hey, what's up everybody? It's Ben the Source Skater. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video, we're going to do a lying twist posture and movement, which I think is awesome for the lower back especially. So if you get a sore lower back, maybe sore hips, great pose to do. Good pose for a cool down after your skate session or before you go to bed. So to start, lie down on the ground and then bring the knees directly above the hips and move the legs to one side. I'm going to move them toward my right side. I'll start by taking my right hand and resting that on top of the left thigh here, and then take a long, slow inhale as you reach the left arm up toward the ceiling and then over toward the left, maybe coming down all the way to the floor if that's comfortable, and then breathe out, once again, long, slow exhale to bring that hand back over to the right side. So inhaling to open the body, look over toward the left. Exhaling to close the body, look back toward the right. As I move my hand on both the inhale and the exhale, I like to watch my hand to make sure my body moves slowly along with it. Once again, syncing the breath with movement, inhaling to open the body, move the hand toward the left. Exhaling to close the body, move the hand toward the right. And now, I usually do that about 4 or 5 times. I'm on inhale number 5, so what I'm going to do is I'm now going to rest the left hand on the ground toward my left. If I'm feeling really tight, I might look straight up toward the ceiling, or I might just look a little to the left, kind of diagonal. If I'm not feeling so tight, I'll look all the way over toward my left hand, or just in that general direction, and then rest here for 5 long, slow breaths. Breathing either in the nose and out the nose, or in the nose and out the mouth. On your inhales, trying to fill your belly and your rib cage up as much as you can without forcing it. You want this to be an easy, relaxing posture. You want to be able to let go of muscular tension. But you also want to see if you can circulate and feel how the breath can move through the body. Once again, in particular on the inhale, filling the belly and the ribs as much as you can in this twisted position while still keeping that easy. Once again, not forcing it. And then when you exhale, fully expel the breath by lightly squeezing the core. And then after those 5 long, slow breaths, so come back to the middle, and we're going to switch to the other side. So I'm going to lay down a little differently and just give an alternate angle that you can see here. So laying down, bringing knees above the hips, feet kind of sticking out. I'll bring the legs over toward the left this time, rest the left hand on top of the right thigh, and then take a long, slow inhale, lifting the right hand up toward the ceiling and down toward the left. Then a long, slow exhale to bring the hand back toward the other side. Still going for that aspect of filling up the rib cage and belly on your inhales, and then lightly squeezing the core to expel the breath on the exhales. It will be more difficult to fill up the belly and the rib cage in the twisted position than when you're just like standing up in a regular position, and that's okay. That's to be expected. Part of the point here is to slowly get better at filling the body with air in a different kind of position like that. Once again, not forcing it, going for easefulness, relaxation here. And I might have lost track. That might have been my 5th one. So on this next inhale, I'm going to reach the arm over and then leave it on the right side, looking over to my right. Or if you're feeling a little too stiff to do that, you can look up at the ceiling or somewhere in between. Seeing if I can fill both sides of the rib cage with air, and also seeing how the body reacts to the inhales and the exhales. What kind of slight movements might you do with your arms and your legs on an inhale versus an exhale? Can you feel the breath move into those parts of the body? Just going for 5 long, slow breaths in this position. And once again, that might have been more than 5, but that's okay. So usually when I do that kind of sequence, I like to include some other poses and movements as well. I like to do some stuff that opens up the hips in particular. I think that's great to pair with that lying twist exercise. Yeah, so I would kind of put a couple poses together. You can check out more individual poses as well as sessions where poses get strung together on my YouTube channel and on the Old Skaters Trick Challenge Discord. Please hit me up with any and all questions that you might have. I'd love to discuss. I'd love to answer questions. So you can find me on the Old Skaters Trick Challenge Discord. You can find me on my YouTube channel. You can send an email to benthesourceskater@gmail.com. Once again, that lying twist position is one of my favorites for lower back stuff, so I wanted to show it off and kind of put the spotlight on it in this video. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.